Hi, my name is Steve Brown, and I'm a certified rolfer, osteopath, and somatic experiencing trauma therapist. And I'm standing here with my friend here, who shall remain nameless for security purposes, but he is obviously a member of the Israeli army. Do you want to tell us what unit you're in, or?
I'm N from Unit Goz. It's one of the special units in Israel, in the Israeli Commando, and that's it.
Okay, so you're part of the Special Forces in the Israeli Army, and were you there since day one, from October 7th, fighting in Gaza?
Yes, of course.
Okay, all right. So I imagine that was a lot of stress and very difficult on your body. You were probably
That's right.
carrying heavy backpacks
Yes,
and machine guns and things like that?
Exactly, yeah. Actually, it's almost 3 years I'm in the army now, and after all the, everything I've been through, I was always the guy who would take the machine gun, it's obviously a lot of pressure, and it affected my back until after 1 month in Gaza. It kind of cracked.
Okay, so if I can understand, you were carrying really heavy things, and finally your back kind of went out. But in more technical terms, after looking at his imaging, his MRI, he had a couple of herniated discs in his lower back, which made it really impossible to keep going. And so after a long period of time, you had to take a little break, as much as you didn't want to. Is that right?
That's right. After 8 days. After 8 days from the day of the injury, I got out of Gaza actually, and now I can say that as you know now in the army there was many of injured soldiers, many. So there are many that are cut off legs, arms, etc. And it's I wasn't getting so many attention from the army, and it was okay. I figured I will just do what I can on my own. That's where I found you. Okay. Actually, you found me.
Yeah. Because I was treating another soldier
who's my best friend. Yeah.
Right.
Pure luck. And after the first time you saw me, actually, that's sad, but you predicted it. You said you said this guy's gonna have back issues.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Unfortunately, you told me. So and kindly, I must say, you suggested that I just come to see you, just for me, just from your heart. It was really special for me. So I came. Obviously, you said it before when it was like 1 year ago. And you said it before. Obviously, I didn't have much time. It was pretty much the middle of my service. I didn't have much time out of the army, so now I have the time, and that's when you told me to recall, and I did. And
okay, so you've been coming here ever since you've gotten hurt. You've been coming here for several sessions, and has it helped you?
Very much. I must say, if we say the first time I got here, I could barely walk properly.
Yeah, that's true.
Every sneezing, every time I wake up in the night was stabbing. I felt like I was stabbing in my back, and you completely change it. I can say that every session I felt better, much better. And it's not only that, it's that also, not only that I feel better now, and I will go back to the field next Sunday actually, yeah.
Right,
in 3 days.
that was the goal. This guy just wanted to get better as soon as possible.
That's right.
You know, so we did like very intensive work, and now thank God he's able to go back on
That's
Sunday.
right, and yeah, it was very fast. It was quickly, more than expected, and thanks to you, I actually saw nobody else. It was really, I owe you. I owe you my life. My team owes you, and
you know, I feel just the same about you. Actually, you know, we're in this together. We have to help each other. So you know, you're protecting us, and so we have to do our best to protect you as well. You know, the other thing that I want to emphasize that's also so important is not only, you know, I worked on you here on this table with you, you know, lying down and using all this technology of different machines and lasers and everything, but we also went outside and we did movement work, actually training you how to use your body like a like a well-oiled machine. So, you know, to help prevent these injuries from happening again. But not only that, it can actually, this type of movement work can actually make you safer out in the field by helping regulate your nervous system, giving you more control over your body, and of course preventing injury. So
I feel it, yeah, I totally feel it. I feel much better since we started to work on it, and I'm sure it will save me.
I hope so. I mean,
safe.
You know, the goal is not only to just, you know, fix what was wrong with you, but also, like I said, to get you to a higher place of performance, to perform better.
I wish, I must say, I wish everybody in my team or in the army, everyone who's fighting, will go through one of these sessions, at least one.
Well, that's our goal.
Yeah, it will just keep us safe.
All right.
And
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right.